Hello everyone and welcome back to the Keep Productive YouTube channel. It is Francesco here and welcome back to another video. Today's video I wanted to talk particularly about the Wunderlist buyback situation and whether the founder of Wunderlist, which is now owned by Microsoft, will look to buy Wunderlist back from them and how that situation is going to play out. So without further ado guys, let's dive into today's video. So guys, I'm going to be putting my journalist skills to the test today with all the lessons I learned from the Evernote situation, hopefully, and talk to you today about Wunderlist. Now, for those who don't know, Wunderlist was a to-do list application that obviously grew and grew, and it was very popular. But back in 2015, Microsoft decided they would purchase it, and they purchased it for roughly between 100 and 200,000 million. 200,000? Oh, 100 to 200 million dollars. And that's obviously quite a lot of money, but Microsoft decided that was the value of it. And back in 2017, only 2 years ago, they put all of their time and attention into saying they're developing a new application called Microsoft To Do, which it basically incorporated the majority of the Wunderlist experience, and they took the Wunderlist team and put their time and attention into that application. Now, they did announce during this announcement that they would be sunsetting or getting rid of Wunderlist sometime in the near future. Now skip forward to 2019, we're looking at Microsoft To Do getting stronger and stronger. A lot of people are now turning to this application, and Wunderlist is, according to Microsoft, going to be slowly pushed out. There's no specific release date, but they have obviously mentioned it in a few tweets that it will be going in the near future, and that obviously a lot of people's time and attention will be on Microsoft To Do. Now, there was a tweet sent by Christian Reber, who was the founder of Wunderlist, looking to purchase Wunderlist back from Microsoft. Now, the goal of this obviously is so that he can get the application, because Microsoft were essentially just going to put it in a recycling bin or a bin and get rid of it, take it off the app stores obviously, and keep all of that development and focus on Microsoft To Do. But Reber has said, I want this application, I want to buy it back from you, Microsoft. Is that possible? Now, of course, this is going to be long negotiations, and whether this is actually going to happen is all speculation, but in my opinion, I don't think this is necessarily going to happen. I'm just taking the mindset of Microsoft here. If I was Microsoft and I was looking with the new Microsoft To Do application I've got, and I was already going to sunset Wunderlist and I had plans to, I probably would. Although you're obviously going to be getting a bit of money, Microsoft would be maybe making, I don't know, in the region of 30 to 40 million back from Wunderlist, because maybe that's the value of it, then I don't think they would take that necessarily. I think they would want to put all of their time and attention into the promotion of Microsoft To Do. And the second reason I'd say they wouldn't is because why would you openly have a competitor that is still on the market? If Reber bought Wunderlist back from them, reinvigorated Wunderlist and got all of those users that they lost, the hardcore users, back, that would definitely make a strong Microsoft To Do competitor. So that's the reason why I don't think Microsoft To Do would do it. For the main reason that they would have a brand new competitor in the market. And they've really been trying to build these last 2 years in building their reputation up, pushing hard on Microsoft To Do. So that's the reason I don't think they'll go about doing that. But it's definitely an interesting conversation. It's something that actually Amir, the CEO of Doist, or Todoist as well, who weighed in on this, because they said that's the reason why Todoist doesn't necessarily want to be bought out, and that's why they don't have an exit strategy. So obviously I am a big fan of that approach, actually not having an exit strategy and trying to build a long-term tool. But at the same time, it's an opportunity for Christian Reber to get back what he wanted and actually work on something that's pretty exciting. Now, I don't know where this market's going to go, but it's definitely something to watch. I'll include all of the tweets that were mentioned and the VentureBeat article that covers this, and I'll let you decide. In the comments below, please do pop whether you do think the Wunderlist is going to be purchased back, or whether you think, maybe like myself, in my opinion, that Microsoft To Do will be the sole focus of Microsoft and they'll decide just to put Wunderlist in the bin. Anyway, guys, a big thank you. Hopefully it's covered the news for you. I'll include all the relevant articles and links in the link in the description. That was really fast. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Anyway, guys, see you very, very soon. Cheers, everyone.